question, I actually share with you what actually went wrong for the first step that you did. Okay, I will run through here as well. So Vincent and Ricky had some stamps, but if Vincent were to give Ricky half of his stamp, he will have 120 stamps less than Ricky. Correct or not? So I know that Vincent give half and then have 120 stamps less than Ricky. So my first thing is Vincent. For him to give half, that means I have 2, right? At the same time, Ricky also have some stamps at first, but you don't know how many. So I just maybe draw something like that. Okay, I don't know how many. But when Vincent give Ricky half of it, so that means let's say I give this half, right? I give this portion down. Okay, I give this portion down to Ricky, then he will have 120 stamps less. So if I give this away, this portion, I give it to Ricky, this is what Ricky will have after Vincent gave it to him. Okay, all I can do is I align this box here so you can see the picture better. So I just move this box over here. Okay, I drop away this one and I move this over here. So now you know that this portion is, I don't know how much is it, right? It's actually 120 stamps. 120 stamps. Because it says that he would have 120 stamps less than Ricky. So this is the picture, right? Okay, then if you say Ricky, if Ricky gave Vincent 24 stamps, the ratio will between them, the number will be 3:7. Correct or not? Okay, what you actually went wrong is, why do you actually put this here? 3 minus 5, 7 minus 3 is 5. You notice that in this case, what is the same? The total number of the stamps will be the same, but the difference between Vincent and Ricky before giving and after giving will not be the same. Okay, so at the start, right? At the start, now I know Vincent at the start, he has 2 boxes. Correct or not? And I know that Ricky at the start, he has this thing here is what? Is 120. Because you already know here says it's 120. So this is at the start. Okay? So at the start, if my 120, I give 24 to Vincent. So I will give away this portion. I give away this portion to Vincent. So here it will be, so this portion here until here will be 120 minus 24, and then here will be at 24, right? And then because of this giving and taking, their ratio will be 3:7. So it means that over here, this will be, this portion here will be 3 unit, whereas this portion here will be 7 unit. Okay, you understand or not? Because if you were to do, okay, let me draw something. Because if over here you think that the difference 5 unit is actually 150, is 120, is wrong, because it didn't say at the beginning the ratio is 7 is 3 to 7. If it's here like that, say here is 7, then here is 3, then maybe 120 is really equals to 5 unit, but then it's not in this case. Okay, it's only after giving the 24 stamp from Ricky to Vincent, their ratio becomes 3 is to 7 for Ricky and Vincent. So it's really very obvious in this case. If I need to draw it again for you, you will see that here will be 96, and then here will be 7 unit, and then here is 3 unit. So isn't it very obvious? So actually at the beginning, Vicky and Ricky, Vincent and Ricky. So beginning, you know that he has 2 box. Ricky has 120, because you already know that this portion here is 120, right? Because here says the first at the first of the word problem already give you the hint. And then it says that when Ricky gives 24 away, so Ricky equals 24, and then Vincent must add 24, and in the end they will have a unit of 3, 7, correct? So when you see things like this one give away 24, the other one add 24, I gave you a video. I show you all the different steps, all the different possibility how such question will be asked. And when for such scenario, you know that the total remains the same, but the difference is not the same. Okay, you understand or not? Their difference will not be the same, but the total number from the beginning to the end will be the same. But for in this case, it's very easy, because you did not 3 unit equals to 96. So you can easily find 1 unit equals to how many? 96 divided by 3, 1 unit equals 32. You know at the start, Vincent has 2 unit, correct or not? Because this you see, at the start Vincent has what? 2 unit. So I know that 2 unit at 24, right? Okay, maybe I draw from here lah, maybe from here you can have better understanding. I draw away this portion here on top. Okay, you know that this total is 7 unit, and you know that 1 unit is 72. So 7 times 32 will actually give you a value of 224. And then this 224 is what? 224 is actually 2 box plus 24 equals to 224. Correct or not? And then you just, I hope that you know lah, this one is minus 24. 224 minus 24. You know that 2 box will be equals to what? 200. Because at the start, Vincent has 2 box. So the question asks, how many stamps did Vincent have? So that means at the start, how many stamps did he have? It's actually 2 box. It's actually equals to 200 stamps. Okay, so this is not, because this final ratio here is only This one take away 24, and this one is at 24. Understand or not? From the start. Then you will give you this ratio.